say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I don't think I'll be able to do this, but I guess I have to. So United lost against Chelsea, surprise, surprise, in the semi-finals. So I'm joined by Suryadeep again, and he's here to make fun of me, I guess. I think so. So yeah.
Not exactly, but then we can completely discuss about two players in Man United. That is Harry Maguire and David De Gea. We can make this whole topic about them in
About
today's
them.
video, you know.
Exactly.
But then yeah, I'm first of all, thank you for inviting me, and you're doing amazing. But then let's talk about Man United and Chelsea yesterday night, 3-1. Tell me,
Alright, so
okay.
let me ask you this. No, I'll ask you this first. Do you think?
Okay.
Do you think Chelsea
Yeah.
won because you guys were incredible, or did you guys win because we were just trash?
I'll be very honest. I'll give you an honest answer. To be very honest, I personally feel we played amazingly. Okay, we were amazing yesterday, which in turn made you people look bad. Yeah, I agree. You people have made mistakes, but then mistakes lead to goals. You know this. Like in cricket, they say right, catches win matches. But if you don't take them, you will lose the match. Just like Harry Maguire and David De Gea, 3 goals. Like if you give away those 3 goals, you lose the match then and there. Who knows if it went to extra time 0-0? Who knows? Man United might have won the match, right? So yeah. But
Like,
if
so
you
in the
ask
first
me,
half-
I
Yeah.
yeah. But if you ask me, I think we played amazingly well. Like the form Man United was in, that was terrific. I'll give Man United that. But then the way we changed our formation, we changed tactically. Lampard used all his tactics, you know, went into a 3-4-3 formation, got in Willy Cavallero in goal. That was amazing tactics right there.
Yeah, so the way we approached the game was just horrible, and I think Ole got his tactics wrong. Like we was in such
Yeah.
good form, he didn't have to change the formation to a back three.
I agree.
He
I
didn't
agree.
have to. He could have played
I,
the same team. Yes, you
Yes.
need to bench players. He needed to bench some players so that we've been having a lot of games this week and the last week as well.
Yes.
So benching players is important. Even Chelsea benched Pulisic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
Kante was injured, so there were some major
Injured, yeah.
players missing as well. But the thing is, if you start with such a formation, then you as soon as I saw the formation, I thought maybe he has something brilliant in his mind, and maybe we will be able to execute that. But when I saw
yeah,
the performance,
if you ask me, even I was so surprised to see Lindelof, Bay and Maguire at the same time. Okay,
Exactly.
maybe you people felt the absence of Luke Shaw in the left wing back. I think so personally because Williams, he needs a lot of time to gain experience. Okay, he might be a good player, but he needs experience. Okay, maybe that's why Willian was driving past him every single time. If you have seen it carefully, but even I was surprised. Both have changed it tactically, but if you ask me, I saw this lot of United fans saying and that they did not prioritize FA Cup. If you see that they didn't have the interest from the first whistle, okay, they did not prioritize the FA Cup, rather they prioritized the 4th place. And I don't think that's good because you are like not all Man United fans I'm talking about. That is insulting FA Cup, which is
And
one of the
it's
oldest
not
cup in
about
England.
prioritizing
You know
cups,
it, right?
it's- So qualifying for the Champions League is important. You guys have to qualify for the Champions League as well. But at the same time, you have to respect
Yes,
the FA Cup
exactly.
because it's not like it's not a Mickey Mouse Cup as they say. It's not a Mickey Mouse. It's not the Caribou Cup. And
It's not. I completely agree. And if you have a chance to win
Exactly.
one cup this
Exactly. And it's
season, why
not like
lose that chance?
And it's not like we didn't have a chance to win the FA Cup. It's not like we are a big club, right? We're talking about
Yeah.
Manchester United
Yeah.
here. We are one of the biggest clubs in England. So
Definitely.
you can't have that mentality. The Man United fans were saying that we didn't prioritize the FA Cup. They're just saying this because they can't take the loss. That's probably the only reason why they're saying it.
Yeah. And did you think it this way? Like Liverpool is on 46 trophies
Yeah,
in
so we
England,
needed-
right?
yeah,
You are on
exactly.
45. If you would have won this FA Cup, if you won this FA Cup, you will be equal to Liverpool. At least you don't have to hear those insults like, yo, we are the best team in England, we are the best team in England, still we have won so many trophies. At least you would be drawn with them. You could reply them back. Like even we are the best team in England. Like there are two teams in England, Man United and Liverpool, winning maximum number of trophies. But you need to take your chances. From the very first whistle, I agree. There were mistakes. From the very first whistle, we pressed very high. Like if you have seen the game, uh, Pogba, not Pogba, Bruno Fernandes is getting the ball. The way Kovacic played yesterday, if you ask me my man of the match, it's Mateo Kovacic. The way he played yesterday, 100% tackle accuracy yesterday. He didn't let Bruno Fernandes play.
Yeah, so Chelsea's pressing was good, and I've seen this in the last couple of matches as well. If you want to win against United, or if you want to take a point away from United, you should just press them. I saw this against Crystal Palace. I saw this against Southampton.
Press them.
And I saw this against Chelsea as well yesterday.
Yes.
So we just can't play against the press. But the thing which is the most concerning right now is that we went with the 3 at the back formation. So if Ole was playing the 3 at the back formation, he didn't have to ask his players to play out from the back. We could have done what this formation is best used for. We could, just hit Chelsea on the counter attacks. What we were doing yesterday, we were trying to play out from the back, and we were constantly losing possession. It's alright, if you're not being able to play out from the back, just give it up, try something else. But we constantly kept on playing out from the back, and that cost us. Cost us. And I think that helped Chelsea gain momentum.
And that's right. And if you ask me, if people are blaming David De Gea, okay, I completely understand, how you feel. Those were mistakes David De Gea should not do. But then, if you ask me, look at the game against Crystal Palace, okay? He saved your day.
Did. I agree.
He saved your day. Otherwise, you would be losing that match also.
Yeah. So you can't. De Gea is being used. De Gea is being used as a scapegoat for this performance. The entire team was horrible.
Yeah, that's
the entire team was horrible. De Gea made 2 mistakes. And
the entire team was horrible.
Which is justified, right?
Like Lampard came in with a game plan where I think Ole did not come up with a proper game plan. I don't know if you say, but then he did not come up with a proper game plan. Otherwise, he wouldn't have benched Martial and Pogba at the same time.
You can say that Ole has defeated Lampard's thrice this season, alright? I'm seeing a lot of United fans saying that we've defeated Lampard thrice this season. What good did it bring? Chelsea are still ahead of us in the league, and the only time they defeated us was in the FA Cup semi-finals, and now they are in the finals. So they defeated us when it mattered
the most. Exactly.
So we defeated you in the League Cup, in the I guess quarterfinals or something.
The Carabao Cup, the quarterfinal,
Yeah, Carabao Cup. But then we didn't go on to win that league. We didn't win that cup. So it didn't really matter.
So you had this one chance of winning. If you win one cup in a season, at least your fans will love you. They want trophies. They want silverware at the end of the season, not third or fourth. Okay, top 4 finish is important, but you need a trophy at the end of the season.
Now let's talk about the 2 players who cost us this game. David De Gea and the most expensive defender in the world, Harry Maguire. Firstly, David De Gea.
Yes,
Look, I really like him. He's one of my favorite players at this club. I've said it times and times again. But the thing is, he's had his moments, but in the last couple of years, especially after what happened to him in the World Cup, his form has dropped.
The World Cup.
And he'll show up in 5 out of 10 games, but in the remaining 5, he'll have no idea what he's doing. He'll make sloppy mistakes. Again, he's made a lot of mistakes this season against Everton, against Everton, then against Southampton. I guess the first goal, the second goal, I guess, and then yesterday, twice yesterday. So he's not
twice
in he's not in good form, and I think we should let him go because we have a backup option for which we won't have to spend at all. We have Dean Henderson, and we can literally just recall him from his loan and he'll start for us. I felt bad for Romero yesterday because he had started for us in the FA Cup, in every single FA Cup game. So I think Ole should have started him. That was really disrespectful to Romero. And we're talking about Romero, who is probably the best backup keeper in the world right now, because he's had so many clean sheets and stuff, and he has represented his country at the biggest stage in the World Cup final. So it's not like he would be a huge downgrade from De Gea. And if you're you know, Ole, when we reached the Europa League final under Jose, Romero was our starting keeper, and he played till the finals. And I think Ole should have started Romero yesterday. And I think Ole should know how it feels,
See,
especially because Ole used to sit in the bench most of the times. He was at the bench throughout his career. He was just a super sub. So he should know how it feels to be on the bench.
This is great banter. It really is.
Yeah, and now talking about the defense, which was shambolic. It was just shambolic. That's the word I want to use. Harry Maguire. And you know, I was watching this United fan page on YouTube.
Okay. I know.
And there was this guy who said, United fan, and there was this guy who said that Maguire couldn't play well because he didn't have good defenders around him. So this one thought came into my mind. We spent 80 million on Maguire.
More
so
than
that
80 with add-ons and everything. You spent 97 million.
Yeah, so we spent so much on Maguire. Yeah, so we spent so much on Maguire so that he could be the one who could take the team.
Look at Virgil van Dijk.
He shouldn't
Look at
be good players around
Virgil
him.
van Dijk. He defenses with Joey Matip.
Yeah. Matip,
Joe Gomez or Dejan Lovren. He does not need good defenders. You're supposed to be the best defender. You're supposed to be the one.
Yeah. I was watching this game with my dad, and my mom was there too. So my mom saw like the last 15 minutes of this game, and after you guys scored the third goal. So I was just there. I have this video too. She was recording it by talking to me. Like during the last 15 minutes, she was watching the game. She was like literally seeing the game, and she said, "Why do you even support this team?" And I didn't have any answer for that. I mean, imagine getting bored by your mom about which team you support.
And I mean, she is right, you know.
She's not right. She's not right. I love this stuff. But then, you know,
I agree.
But then, you know, I couldn't say anything because, of course, we played really bad, and my mom was right yesterday. But
the thing with Man United. See, you saw them play like the last 4 or 5 games. Okay, what do you expect from your team? That they will play amazingly. I mean, you expected them to play really good, right?
No, the thing
with the form they were in.
No. It's not about the form. It's we weren't playing so good. Let's talk facts here. During our last 5-6 games, we haven't been playing the best football that I've seen from this club. The only reason that we were winning these games was penalties and VAR decisions, which was constantly in our favor. And
coming to penalties, I mean, you touch Bruno Fernandes, it's a penalty. You push him, it's a penalty. I mean, anything happens, it's a penalty. But I have seen this, like United winning on penalties. How many goals you people have scored? I think 14 goals this season,
15,
right?
Yeah.
14
count yesterday's goal, then I think 15.
Yeah, 15. So now the point is, if it wasn't for the penalties, I don't think we would be in the 5th position also.
Yeah, I agree with you. And the sad part about all of this is that, you know, we were hyping ourselves so much that we couldn't see the bigger picture. Right? We couldn't see the fact that we are literally being carried by penalties. And yesterday's game showed.
Yeah, and did you see like all your fixtures, like the last 4 or 5 games were not that good teams, like below 10. I think only Southampton. was the only team who was above 10, okay, like the front page of the table. All the other clubs you played against was the bottom half of the table, right? So there wasn't a real test, you know, you did not have a very difficult fixture. Like maybe, okay, the test you passed was your Manchester City. That was an amazing game. You people played really good against Manchester City. But other than that, if you see, very easy fixtures you got. Not like, not like Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham. You did not have these people in your last 4 or 5 fixtures, right? Or the only team you have is Leicester City, the last game you have.
Yeah.
So that was an easy thing for United also, where they had an advantage. I think so.
Yeah, and if you talk about Chelsea's remaining fixtures, they are tough.
It's very tough. It's very tough.
Wolves and Liverpool.
Yeah, now, I am pretty confident about Chelsea playing right now because we'll somehow make it to the top 4. Even if we finish below Man United, that's okay. but we
because
focus.
Leicester will slip up. They
Yeah,
just lost
Leicester-
3-0
yeah.
against Spurs. So.
Yeah, Leicester will slip up, so I'm not really worried about the top 4. We will finish top 4. Now we want a cup at the end of the season, unlike Man United. We want a cup at the end of the season, so we are aiming for the FA Cup now and top 4 at the same time.
You guys better win because I won't be able to stand Arsenal.
Come on, it's a London derby. London is always blue.
Look, I've had enough this year. Liverpool winning the
Liverpool.
league, Man City's ban getting uplifted, and then if
You're
Arsenal
still-
win the FA Cup
you're
at the end of the season, I probably will delete. I'll probably go off social media for the next 10-15 years because my uncle is an Arsenal fan and he won't ever stop talking about it. All in all, it was a very tough game
Yeah.
for me as a United fan to
Yeah.
watch, and I can totally imagine what was going.
How many goals he scored yesterday? 3.
No.
3. Yeah, I see 3. 3.
Maybe we did. And you
3.
guys are enjoying. I saw the video of your Chelsea fan club.
Yeah. It was a good thing.
And
It was a
I
good
could see
thing.
how happy you were.
Yeah.
So,
Career khatam, David Beckham.
Oh my God, you are going to love this. You are going to love this. You are going to love this.
And would you and in front of the man.
So happy there was no VAR yesterday in the match. I was so happy.
yeah, if we had VAR, we probably could have
Won,
won.
yeah, there-
We would have got 3-4 penalties, and Bruno would have scored
All 4 penalties.
and we would have won.
Oh my God, this is so funny. That's it.
So anyway, you guys won because you were better, and we just didn't show up when it mattered the most. That's been our problem this season, and it was a fair result, and I'll happily take the defeat.
Yeah.
Moving on. So that was it for today's discussion. Well played, Chelsea. Congratulations, Suryadeep. You guys deserved it.
Thank you. Yeah,
So,
thank you. This is the club. You know, there's a kiss on the badge. You know.
It won't last
thank you
long.
for
It
inviting
won't
me.
last long, right? Just calm down. Calm down.
What?
It was not.
Oh,
Let the
please.
season end.
You-
Let the season end. We'll see who's there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the season to end. You don't even have any idea what's coming for you people next season. What's coming for you next season? Yeah, Timo Werner, Ziyech, Havertz, Pulisic.
I mean, I can't really say anything about that as of now.
Anything about that?
I'm having
yeah.
a bad day as it is, so let's just end it right here.
It's okay. Let's just end
So
it
thank
right
you guys
here.
for watching. Thank you Suryadeep for joining, and I'll see you guys in a couple of
Stay
days.
safe. Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe. Stay home. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Manchester United.
And who's your favourite player?
None of them. They're all rubbish.
What about Ollie? You must like Ollie.
Yeah, he's a legend.